In the dim, neon-streaked streets of Los Angeles, a silent, enigmatic figure navigates the night. This is Driver, a man of few words but profound presence, a character who would cement Ryan Gosling's status as a formidable leading man. His performance was a masterclass in subtlety, captivating audiences worldwide. But for a boy who began his career singing and dancing alongside future pop titans on national television, this intense, brooding artistry was an outcome few could have predicted. His journey from child star to a celebrated, selective Hollywood icon is a testament to an unwavering commitment to craft over fleeting fame, and a career built on deeply personal choices. Flashback to the early 1990s. Central Florida played host to the Mickey Mouse Club, a crucible for young talent. Here, a preteen Ryan Gosling, with an infectious smile and undeniable charisma, shared the stage with Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, and Christina Aguilera. This was the launchpad for many, promising a conventional path to pop stardom or a bright future in mainstream entertainment. Yet, even then, Gosling displayed a quiet intensity, a dedication to performing that hinted at a deeper ambition than simply chasing celebrity. He was a performer, yes, but already, he was an artist in the making. When the Mickey Mouse Club ended, Gosling didn't pivot directly to teen idol roles or network sitcoms, a path many of his peers pursued. Instead, he made a series of calculated choices that would define his early adult career. Rather than chasing immediate fame, he sought out independent films and challenging, often darker, characters. This was a clear indication of his intent to be an actor, not merely a celebrity. He was consciously detaching himself from the saccharine image of his youth, searching for roles that would demand a genuine commitment to the craft, even if they offered less mainstream visibility. In 2001, Gosling delivered a performance that truly showcased his burgeoning talent and fearlessness. In The Believer, he portrayed Daniel Ballant, a Jewish neo-Nazi, a character fraught with complex internal conflict and raw, disturbing contradictions. This was not a role for the faint of heart, nor one designed for commercial success. It was a statement. Gosling immersed himself, reportedly studying Jewish texts and speaking with former neo-Nazis to understand the profound psychological depths of Ballant. This early, intense experience forged his method, establishing a precedent for the immersive preparation that would become his hallmark. Unlike many child stars who chase every available role to maintain visibility, Gosling embraced periods of deliberate absence from the Hollywood machine. These gap years or sabbaticals were not accidental lulls in his career but strategic decisions to recharge, learn, and avoid burnout. He understood the dangers of overexposure and the importance of allowing himself time to evolve, both as an artist and an individual. This patience and willingness to step away from the relentless churn of the industry was a crucial element in avoiding the destructive patterns that often plague early fame, ensuring his growth wasn't dictated by market demands. Then came The Notebook in 2004, a film that propelled Ryan Gosling into unexpected mainstream stardom as a romantic lead. His portrayal of Noah Calhoun, a passionate, persistent lover, captivated millions and solidified his status as a Hollywood heartthrob. This was a commercial juggernaut, a departure from his indie roots. For many actors, such a breakout hit would define their career, leading to a string of similar, safe roles. But Gosling, ever the strategist, saw it as an opportunity to further diversify, not to be typecast. He had achieved widespread appeal, now he could leverage it differently. Immediately following The Notebook's massive success, Gosling made another calculated move. Instead of cashing in on his newfound rom-com appeal, he doubled down on independent cinema. Projects like Half Nelson, 2006, where he played a drug-addicted middle school teacher, and Lars and the Real Girl, 2007, in which he formed a relationship with a life-size doll, showcased his commitment to complex, unconventional characters. His performance in Half Nelson earned him his first Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, validating his choice to prioritize challenging roles over commercial blockbusters. This wasn't about fame, it was about artistic growth. Half Nelson offered Gosling another profound opportunity for method acting. To authentically portray Dan Dunn, the disillusioned teacher, Gosling reportedly lived in a small apartment in Brooklyn, near the school where the film was shot, immersing himself in the character's mundane yet troubled existence. He spent time shadowing teachers and observing the lives of those struggling with addiction, eschewing superficial research for genuine understanding. This deep dive into character psychology, a hallmark of method acting, allowed him to deliver a raw, vulnerable performance that resonated deeply with critics and audiences, further establishing his reputation. By 2011, Gosling had cultivated a reputation for selectivity and intense performances. Drive brought these elements together in a role that would become iconic. As Driver, he crafted a character of profound internal stillness, communicating volumes with minimal dialogue. Director Nicholas Winding Refn encouraged Gosling's minimalist approach, allowing him to define the character through action, gaze, and silence. This collaborative, character-driven process was exactly what Gosling sought, a chance to build a performance from the ground up, defying conventional expectations of a Hollywood leading man. The film became a critical darling and a cult phenomenon. Gosling's preparation for Drive was a testament to his unique method. He conceived Driver as someone who listened to endless pop music, not for pleasure, but to understand what normal people felt, suggesting a character profoundly detached. He worked closely with Refn, crafting a backstory where the driver believed he was a superhero, a concept that subtly informed his actions and stoicism. This depth of character invention, the willingness to delve into the psyche and create a rich inner life for a seemingly blank slate, solidified his reputation as a committed artist. Every silence, every gaze, was meticulously considered. Even after the widespread critical and commercial success of films like Drive and Crazy, Stupid, Love, Ryan Gosling once again stepped away from the relentless demands of Hollywood. Following a string of intense projects, he took another self-imposed hiatus from acting, opting to focus on his personal life and explore other creative avenues, including directing his own film, Lost River. This period underscored his refusal to be consumed by the industry. It was a conscious decision to prioritize artistic fulfillment and personal well-being over continuous visibility, further proving his long-term strategic approach to his career. When Gosling returned, it was for La La Land, 2016, a musical that defied expectations and showcased a different facet of his meticulous preparation. As Sebastian Wilder, a jazz pianist, he wasn't just acting, he was performing complex musical numbers, playing piano live on set, and dancing intricate routines. This was a monumental undertaking, demanding months of intense training. Far from a light-hearted diversion, La La Land required the same depth of commitment and immersion as his most dramatic roles. It was a strategic choice to stretch his capabilities, proving his versatility and willingness to embrace new challenges wholeheartedly. For La La Land, Gosling dedicated himself to an astounding level of preparation. He underwent 3 months of intensive piano lessons, 6 days a week, 4 hours a day, mastering the complex jazz pieces Sebastian plays. He learned to tap dance and ballroom dance, enduring rigorous physical training. This wasn't merely about miming, it was about embodying the character's musicality authentically. His co-star Emma Stone often remarked on his commitment. This deep immersion, echoing his method acting for dramatic roles, ensured that Sebastian's passion for music felt genuinely lived, rather than merely performed, securing him another Oscar nomination. Following La La Land, Gosling continued his trajectory of Selective, challenging roles with Blade Runner 2049, 2017. As Officer K, he once again delivered a performance rooted in internal struggle and quiet intensity, a spiritual successor to his driver persona but with added existential weight. This choice further cemented his preference for auteur-driven, thought-provoking cinema over purely commercial ventures. He consistently gravitates towards projects that offer profound character exploration and push the boundaries of storytelling, reinforcing his status as an actor who uses his influence to bring ambitious, artistic visions to life, rather than just cashing checks. Ryan Gosling's deliberate career choices and selective public appearances have forged a unique Gosling persona, one of cultivated mystery and understated cool. He rarely overshares in interviews and maintains a low profile outside of promoting his films. This strategic restraint, a stark contrast to the constant self-promotion often seen in Hollywood, allows his performances to speak for themselves. It ensures that when he does appear, whether on screen or in the public eye, it feels significant, maintaining an aura of artistic integrity and an image of someone deeply committed to his craft, rather than the trappings of fame. Ryan Gosling's journey from Mickey Mouse Club member to Oscar-nominated actor stands as a compelling blueprint for avoiding the notorious child star trap. His strategy was multifaceted, a relentless pursuit of challenging, unconventional roles over commercial appeal, embracing method acting for deep character immersion, and taking strategic, often lengthy, breaks from Hollywood to recharge and reflect. He prioritized artistic growth, personal well-being, and a genuine commitment to the craft of acting above the fleeting allure of early fame. This disciplined approach allowed him to mature as an artist and carve out a sustainable, respected career. Today, Ryan Gosling is not merely a leading man, he is one of Hollywood's most respected and selective actors, consistently delivering performances that challenge and resonate. His career is a testament to the power of thoughtful choice and unwavering dedication to craft. From the innocent stage of the Mickey Mouse Club to the somber, profound depths of Driver and the musical brilliance of Sebastian, Gosling has forged a path uniquely his own. He has proven that true longevity and artistic integrity in Hollywood don't come from constant visibility, but from the courage to choose wisely, to grow deliberately, and to commit entirely to the art of storytelling.